I live at the Namwanga Mission, which is in Colombo, Zambia. And so on the mission we have a clinic, which is a free clinic for everyone in Zambia, a house that houses street boys, and then an orphanage. We're actually about to open the newest one in March, so we'll get 30 new babies then. What I do personally is work with the babies. I have about 12 2-year-olds that I consider my personal babies. In the afternoons, I spend my time with the street boys we do sports, we play games, anything to keep them out of the lifestyle they were in before. I lead Bible studies with high school girls at this mission school, and I'm involved with a prayer night for the college girls. I just do a little bit of everything they need. The first summer, after college. I came to Oklahoma Christian as a freshman, and I met some guys that were going that summer to Uganda, and so they said, do you want to go with me? I said, sure. And my whole life I thought I want to do something like that, but I never understood how it happens, how do I get to be someone that goes to Africa? And I knew then that I loved Africa, I loved mission work, but I had no idea what I could do or what I wanted to do. The following summer, I went back to Africa, but this time to Zambia, with a girl that I met the first summer I went to Uganda. And that's when I met the street boys. And from that time on, I just knew I can do this. This is something that not everyone necessarily wants to do, but I can. I love that age children. And so I started going. I went 3 times back to work with the street boys, and then I finally just prayed a ton about it, knowing that I wanted to go someday, never knowing when the right time was. And then I had taught 2 years, and I just realized this is a perfect ending point of teaching for me, or I guess more of a timeout, and then it was time to go. So I left in October and moved back to the mission. I had to make the decision that this was worth giving up everything else in my life that I cared about in ways. Not that I didn't have the support of my family, but I loved teaching. I loved what I was doing. I taught 7th grade English. All my family lives within a 2-mile radius here in Edmond, and I loved that. I loved being able to be with them. But I just felt this pull to do something different and to go back to Africa. Hopefully the big show is just a lifestyle. It's a choice, and your whole life becomes about God and what He's doing and the way He's moving you and leading you. And it can be wherever God puts you, choosing to make that big, choosing to be content there and make the most of it. And so you're not always going to be, and after the first summer I came back from Africa, I came back to school and I thought, why am I here? Why am I sitting in classes when I could be in Africa doing this or, whatever? And at times I would think, this seems meaningless. And then I thought, no, because I'm here right now. I have this time in college where I need to develop some things. And so my big show doesn't have to be in Africa. It can be here with my friends and influencing, even my teachers and the kids that I'm student teaching, and blooming where you're planted, I guess. Doing what God calls you wherever you are. And even if it's not where you want to be at the time, glorifying God anyway.